Hi, my name's Jake and this is episode 2 of Jake Makes Food. Today we're gonna make a personal invention of mine, INCEPTION Pizza. Stay tuned. All right, so INCEPTION Pizza is a creation of mine. During grad school, I worked at Target and we would stock things and you just get super hungry. And one day I had the idea to create INCEPTION Pizza. So basically what I have here is a French loaf. I'm gonna cut into that. And basically I wanna just cut it like I would if I was making a sandwich bread or something like that. Make sure you don't go all the way through. So the first step to INCEPTION Pizza is gonna be the pizza bread. So I have some fresh pizza sauce that I've made here. I'll probably make a video on how to make that at some point, but for now, I'm gonna use what I already have. I had it for another thing, so we want some on both sides. The next step we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of sun-dried tomato pesto. So this is gonna kind of boost some of the flavors. Don't get me wrong, this is not an elevated dish by any means. It doesn't mean we can't spruce it up a little. We're gonna add a little bit of Italian seasoning. We have some mozzarella cheese. And we're gonna sprinkle across. Now there's gonna be a lot of cheese in this dish, so you don't necessarily have to go too crazy. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of grated Parmesan as well. Again, not a whole lot, just enough to add a little bit of complexity in the flavor. Maybe like 2 pinches, 1 for each loaf is enough. All right, so like I said, there's gonna be lots of cheese. So what I have here is a frozen pizza. This is a lots of matzo frozen pizza. This happens to be a Supreme. I'm gonna add a little bit more Italian seasoning to the top. And I'm gonna use a couple of twists of cracked black pepper. I already have the oven preheated to 425, so we're gonna pop this in the oven because this is gonna have to get started first. So I also just put some sausage and pepperoni Totino's pizza rolls on here. These are gonna be a topping. So this is the third version of pizza that we're gonna have going. So basically we have a pizza bread, a pizza, and pizza rolls. This is this is the creation of a stock boy at Target at 4 a.m., believe it or not. All right, so once our pizza's been in the oven for about 8 minutes or so, we're gonna throw this in there. These will take about 10 minutes, so that should get everything done more or less at the same time. And then we'll put it all together for this gargantuan sandwich of absolute ridiculousness. All right, so our pizza is ready, our pizza bread is ready, and our pizza rolls are ready. It's time to get those out of the oven and compile our INCEPTION Pizza. I make a good frozen pizza. All right, so I know you're probably wondering, how am I gonna get this pizza onto that pizza bread? So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna carve out a slice down the middle. And I figured out it's about 4 inches, so I'm just gonna start, or 4 fingers rather, and kind of just let that be my guide. And same thing going this way. There we go. And we have our pizza slice to go on our pizza bread. The other thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna also cut off the very edges of the crust, just because we don't want that super hard crunchy stuff when we're biting into our pizza bread. So I'm just gonna cut off the edges. Quality control is important. All right, so we have our pizza bread that's done, we have our pizza that's done, and our pizza rolls are done. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna lift this puppy up, lay that on our pizza bread. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Get our pizza rolls, lay those on the other side, and then we're just gonna kind of evenly distribute them a little bit better. So believe it or not, for as silly as this is, it actually smells really good. And I bet it's gonna taste pretty good too. All right, so now we're just gonna fold this up. And you have INCEPTION Pizza. All right, let's dig in. It's pretty good. All right, well, I think I'm gonna eat the rest of this off camera. Hope you enjoyed this episode of this ridiculous creation of mine from my college years, Inception Pizza. Enjoy and stay tuned for episode 3 coming sometime. Have a good one.